Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, goodness. Say hi, Susie. Say hi. Morning, folks. Morning. So, I'm in Ohio. Oh, what it took to get here. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow, God's good, man. I'm telling you. It has, it's been eventful, to say the least. But y'all, check out the sunshine. Check out the sunshine. I slept really late today. I didn't get up till like 9. I slept late yesterday. I was so tired. I had to set my alarm for 9. Yeah. But there's sunshine, morning sunshine. They've got no mountains here. So, yeah, there's sun in every direction early in the morning. Yeah. Boy, getting here was crazy. Robin Thomas, thank you so much, Robin. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for you. She she made sure I got here. Yeah. And when it come time to load the trailer from Dawn's house, it wouldn't go. Hold on just a second. Let me pray real quick. Hold on. Until it is. Okay, yeah. So where was I? So, yeah, I'd spent the night with my best friend, Dawn, my bestie, Dawn. So, leaving was really emotional. It really, really was. I felt like everything in the world was like stopping me from leaving. We were having trouble getting the hitch in. And this little cat named Steven, man, Robin's nephew, he was a trooper. He got under the truck and he done everything he could do, and it took him 2 hours to get the hitch on the truck. So, yeah, and like people weren't meaning to, but so many people were like, are you sure? Are you sure? You know, are you sure this is God? You're running into all these troubles. And like, to me, it's just like everybody was trying to break my faith. I know that they weren't, but you know, they were just concerned or whatever. But it was really difficult yesterday because it seemed like everywhere I turned, everybody's like, you know, I think this is a sign, and you know, this and that, whatever. And it was really, really hard to keep the faith. And then we're on the interstate. I gotta undo my pants, man. Excuse me, but I'm at my daddy's house. My daddy has taken on the role of a southern woman, dude, and he tries to feed me all the stuff he likes. So he talked me into eating like 3 jalapeno beef sticks last night. So I'm swelled up real big today. Not feeling the greatest, but physically, I'll get with it later. I'll get with it later. Anyhow, there's so much sunshine here. And it's morning time, and I love that because I used to not get sunshine until it was like 2 o'clock in the day, and then I had it for like an hour and a half. So I might catch tan here before I go to Costa Rica. Yeah, never know. Anyhow, about yesterday, yeah. So we're coming to Ohio, and me, I'm not ignorant when it comes to vehicles or anything of the such. I'm not saying I know everything, but anyhow, I totally did not factor in the fact that a big ass truck would use more gas hauling a trailer. So it was quite a bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be. But anyhow, I lost on the interstate. I lost my begonia plant. Yeah, my real pretty begonia. If you don't know what it is, man, I got it when it was this big, and it was like this big bushy. So it's okay. It just wasn't meant for me, but it broke my heart because I killed a plant on the interstate. A vehicle had to pull over, and oh my God, we were so scared that it had hit her car and broke it or something. It was insane. Anyhow, I got out, and I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? She's like, yeah, you lost it. It looked like a plant. But it didn't hit her. But then when like later, like about an hour or 2 later, when we stopped to check it again, because I'm telling you what, don't ever, hey Rhonda, oh my God, I see you up there. I don't see a whole lot, the sun's in my face, but I see you and I miss you so bad. But anyhow, like when we stopped again, tarps, never get a tarp, never get U-Haul products, dude, never ever. I mean, like they charge you out the yin yang, and like I'm telling you, you can go to the dollar store and get so much better stuff. Anyhow, yeah, so when I pulled over to check it again. We pulled over quite often, you know, because she had never pulled a trailer. And I'm telling you what, this soul sister, Robin Thomas, she freaking rocked, dude. She'd never pulled a trailer. She knew how bad I wanted to come. Hey, Katie, how you doing, darling? She knew how bad, she knew how determined I was to come, and she was an answer to a prayer, man. And it was a beautiful ride up here. It really was. There was the most quiet 16-year-old I've ever been around in my life in the back seat. I don't think he said 5 words the whole time we were on the road, but y'all know me, I talk too much. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, darling? Hey, Danielle. Anyhow, yeah, it was a great ride. You know, God meets us anywhere, man. He really does. And I'll tell you what, if I can't find nothing else to talk about, I can talk about some Jesus. But anyhow, we pulled over, and y'all know I'm crazy about my plants and my dry boxes and my porch and all that stuff. And anyhow, like, I had this crate. Sherry Jackson had made me a crate, and it was only a 4-sided crate. It was open on the ends, and it had a beautiful paint job, like primitive rustic paint job on it. And I used it as a porch. I used it for a footstool for a long time. Hey, Leanne, darling. Hey, Raya. Thank you. It's been emotional, dude. I'm telling you what, I carked the F out last night. I sure did, dude. I did. I told my daughter I'm putting all this stuff on Craigslist, and we just getting rid of it, and I'm jumping on an airplane, man. I mean, I wasn't sticking around. But I'll tell y'all that in a minute. Okay, so anyhow, hold on. Might be here a second. So anyhow, we get out to check the truck again, and I see one dry box, dude. And y'all know, like, my future hubby made me the dry boxes. Y'all remember that? Greatest thing anybody has ever done for me in my life, dude. Definitely the most thoughtful. And I loved them, and I used them. And I had the 4 of them setting up inside that little crate, and like, we had forgotten it. It was the last thing I put on the trailer, and the tarp was already tied down, and I'm like, oh my God, this has got to go. So I stuck it in there, and anyhow, I had one dry box left, so I kind of freaked out a little bit. I didn't let them know how bad I freaked out over losing them dry boxes, because that was just, yeah, but they weren't meant for me. I'm just hoping they didn't kill anybody on the interstate. Oh my God. Anyhow, like, it was crazy trying to get here. It took us a whole lot longer than we wanted to. And like I said, kids spent 2 hours under the back of the vehicle trying to beat in the hitch. Might have to buy the person we borrowed a new one, because I don't know if it's going to come out. But anyhow, old girl made it back safe. So last night I get there, and we've got a trailer in a trailer park. My daughter had bought a trailer. Oh my God. That's something too. I've got so much to say. I'll try to be quick, but y'all know how I get. Anyhow, last night we got here it was after 9. And I needed my sister's help, because it was $600 extra if I returned the trailer here in town. And I didn't have $600, dude. I mean, like, I'm talking, y'all, I'm so broke I don't even have a food stamp. No lie. I've not been this broke in a long time. Yeah, come here, Susie. Come here. You have some water? Come here. Look, right here. She sees her daddy. Well, he'll let you in. She likes me. Hey, Dawn. Oh my God, I miss you. So anyhow, we get to my daughter's trailer last night, because she's got a building and stuff, and she said that, you know, she just bought the trailer, so she's going to use some of my stuff, and some of it will probably go in her storage building, some of it will probably go in my sister's. I don't know. But anyhow, I had her call my sister last night, because my sister's a brute, and I know my sister has worked her hind end off. In the past week, my sister has moved her mother-in-law into her house, and then moved my daughter into her house. So yeah, so Sarah and Brian, they're the backbones of the family. Yeah, they have a lot of responsibility, and, well, Sarah has a lot of responsibility, and she was in the bed, but I got so mad because they wouldn't come help me hurry up and quickly unload the trailer so it could be taken back. Hey, Lee, how you doing, darling? But yeah, I was upset. Hey, Susie, quit tripping, man. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll let you loose if you come here. Come here. Look, come here. Look. Y'all, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not. Look, I got a lifesaver. Look. Don't bark, man. You'll bother the neighbors, dude. We ain't in the country no more. Here, want this? Anyhow, yeah, I was so angry because Robin couldn't she did though, but she couldn't. She was having trouble backing the trailer out of where we parked. And thank you, Raya. This is Susie. This is my daddy's baby. Anyhow, yeah, I was so upset because Brian can drive anything, dude. And I really needed him to come down there and move that for her. She needed to get back. There was a situation in which she needed to get back pretty quickly. And I was so angry and I was, so upset because they said, well, we didn't expect you to come so late. Why the F would you think I wouldn't come so late, dude? For real. You don't answer my texts for 2 days, but I'm talking to my mom and I'm talking to my daughter. They know I'm held up, and surely to God they know what the hell I'm going through to get here. I mean, seriously. So I'm sure it was just ego in the way. I was tired. I was aggravated. I was worried about Robin. And anyhow, I did. I'm like, Sylvie, we'll put all this stuff on Craigslist, and because we left it in her yard last night. Well, I did. I took off and left it in her yard, totally trusting that if anybody stole it, it wasn't meant for me. But here, you want this? I'm telling you, it's good. I think it's root beer. What are you growling for? Anyhow, so yeah, I was mad. I was so hurt, dude. My feelings were so hurt because I'm like, they started this mess, man. They're the ones that started with me coming to Ohio. And like, my sister has broke her neck trying to find me an apartment to chill out in while I'm here before I go, and like to keep my stuff as I go, whatever. Anyhow, we're playing it day to day, but my feelings were so hurt, dude, because I'm like, oh my God. You know, I mean, like, I get it. Y'all do everything, but I left everything I knew yesterday, dude. I mean, I did, and I come to Ohio's never wounded me. Ohio's never wounded me, but and I'm not bad-mouthing my family, y'all. I'm really, really not. I have a wonderful, beautiful family, but they're wounded too. And it's hard to come to my dad's house. He thinks I'm going to be out of here by the 16th. I ain't told him or my mom or nobody yet that my Airbnb fell through. So we're trusting God for this. But every time I've ever tried to stay with my parents, even when I was sober, y'all, if y'all remember last year, yeah, Daddy kicked me out and had me put in jail, and I ended up living in the tent for 2.5 months. I mean, like, the time before that, I ended up going to jail and doing 13 months. Yeah, me and my daddy, we don't kick it. And I was nervous. But he was excited to see me. I don't care what anybody said, dude. My daddy was excited to see me. He fed me beef sticks, dude. And I know that's crazy because, like, I try really hard not to eat meat, but when it comes to my daddy, I just want to please him, man. You know, and it's like, I haven't in so many years. And then my mom, and bless her loving heart, she is just the most negative individual. She don't even realize it, but they need to heal. And I need to heal, and I'm so scared. You know, I mean, like, I'm trusting God for it all, you know, because I know as one of us heals, the other one does too. But, you know, I don't know how Dad's going to react. I don't know I'm not even so sure Mom told him that I was going to be staying here for a few days. You know, I mean, like, I can pop a tin anywhere. I mean, I'm sure that's no big deal. But, like, I come with no groceries. I come with, like, no almond milk and all that stuff, and it's just like, oh my God, have I changed? You know, and anyhow, it's going to be interesting. It is. It is. I mean, like, Daddy's whole demeanor was different with me last night. Like, I finally told him, I mean, I'm sure he's heard Mom and everybody talk about me going to Costa Rica. But, I had never told him. Oh, sorry, baby. Just made her walk on 2 hands. Run her butt up over her head. But yeah, I told Dad that I was going to Costa Rica, and he freaked out a minute. When me and Mom was talking about my passport, he's like, she ain't never going to get a passport. You know, pop dream, whatever. But I got a passport, man. She tripping. Man, I'm too lazy to get up and let that dog in the house. Let me let the dog in the house. I'll be right back. Hold on, girl. You're spoiled. Let me find out if you can walk on your back legs. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Crybaby, sitting on a fence, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. They ain't in there either. They're out the other side. Okie dokie, let's try this again. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. But I'm telling you what, the fact that my daughter, my little 18-year-old daughter and Elijah have a house, and like, they invited me in, and like, Sylvie's like, well, I made some pasta. You want some pasta? Oh my God. They're grown. They're freaking grown, dude. I'm so proud of them. They're having a baby in 4 weeks. Well, if he hangs around for 4 weeks. I do like it here. I do. There's all kinds of sky. And like every time I've ever been here, everybody's like, Amber, would you shut up about the sky? No. I mean, y'all seen how much sky I had on my porch, really. And I didn't really go anywhere. So I'm really, really excited because there's all this sky and lots of sunshine. But it's new. I mean, like, it makes me nauseous thinking about it a minute. I'm trying to get into the Cleveland Clinic oncology department in case I decide that I'm going to have the IV iron infusions. I ordered some blood builder, which is like, it's like beets and carrots and all those iron vegetables in a iron pill, and it's guaranteed not to make me sick like my iron pills do, so I'm excited about that. They were actually here waiting on me, along with a couple books. I'll share my books with y'all in a minute. I'm excited to be able to read. I am setting a goal, y'all. I'm setting a goal, y'all. So I am setting a specific, not so much a specific time every day, but my main goal while I'm here is to write consistently for at least 30 minutes. Usually when I start writing and I get real good at writing, I go for a while. And I'm also planning on doing a mind dump every day. And I know you'll probably get tired of hearing me, and it seems like I'm harping on the same thing all the time. But I'm feeling led to keep y'all updated because, like, as Christians, or as anybody who believes in anything, you run into challenges and obstacles. And, you know, the Bible says that we have to take up our cross every day. And I don't know about y'all, but, like, my cross changes from day to day. It really does. Sometimes it's just bearing with my own old behaviors. And sometimes it's dealing with people for not seeing us for what we are. Sometimes it's financial, whatever it be. We take up our cross every day, man. And, like, Jesus is my main focus, y'all. And, I mean, I truly believe that if I keep my eyes on the kingdom, man, everything else will be added unto me. And I have no idea how this is going to work. I mean, like, I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can hustle my, you know, Indigo and Amber stuff while I'm here and make a little bit of money. I think I'm going to go tomorrow and put my application in at a grocery store right down here, even if I only get to work for a couple weeks. At least I'll be drawing a little bit of money myself because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, like, I didn't know what I was doing before. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that, like, money was going to turn out quite the way it did. But that's okay. That's life. You know, we roll with the punches. But I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Me and my sister, Sarah. My sister, Sarah, is 10 years younger than me. And she was born, my mom was pregnant with her when Amanda died. And the kid grew up tough. She really, really did. She grew up thinking we didn't love her and we didn't want her. And I'm sure we made her feel that way, dude. I'm sure all of us made her feel that way. And I really, really hate that. But we've never had any kind of relationship whatsoever until this year. And I'm excited to see how that will go. There would have been a fist fight last night had she showed up last night. I'm just going to keep it real with you. I was mad. I was upset. I was angry. I was hurt. I had a little bit of a meltdown when Elijah, which is my daughter's dude, my son-in-law, when he was bringing me to my mom's last night. I made him drive the long way so I could smoke. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. I don't smoke at my mommy and daddy's house. So I rolled a little blunt and I made him drive me around, and I had a moment where I broke down and I cried, and I'm like, I left every freaking thing I know, dude, to come to my mommy and daddy's house. Like, my sister has never, ever, ever told me I could pitch a tent in her yard. She ain't got room in her house, but never once has she told me I could pitch a tent in her yard. Yeah, and like Daddy, like I said, every time I'm around him, I end up going to jail. So this is definitely a new thing, and it's scary. And like, I feel like there's people that want to see me fail. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay, if I'm learning not to care what anybody thinks. But sometimes it's still hard, because it's like, oh my God, is their negative energy towards me more powerful than my positive energy towards myself? It's scary. But God's a man of his word, ain't he? I mean, I do have total confidence that he'll finish what he started, man. And like, I have a beautiful life, dude. I do. I wish everybody loved their life like I do. And I mean, it's getting ready to get a lot smaller, I mean, there's a lot of things that still own me. I was telling Daddy that last night, dude. Like, even right down to my eating habits. Like, I can't control them. I mean, like, some days I do good, but then I'm always looking for a reason to cheat, and then I feel awful for doing it. Not so much guilty conscience or anything, but like my body and my anxiety and stuff like that. And like, I can't control that. Yeah, so I mean, whatever awaits me in Costa Rica, I do know that there's healing there. But I was ready to call a girl last night and be like, just give me a ticket out of Cleveland International and I'm headed. Yeah, and I'm sure I hurt my daughter's feelings, and that breaks my heart to think that I hurt her feelings, because she texted me later and she's like, Mommy, we got all your stuff put away except a few things. And she just texted me before I went live, and she's like, you want to come help me today? And it's just like, oh my God, yes. I walked in my daughter's house yesterday, y'all, and this kid... This kid, she shouldn't love me like she does, and she shouldn't trust me like she does, and I'm always afraid I'm going to let her down, But she did. She invited me in her little house, and it's not put together yet. They've only been there like 2 days, and anyhow, it was so exciting, I mean, like... all I kept seeing, like, when I was walking through her house, I mean, like, I was trying to pay attention to her, but all I kept seeing was, when me and Keith's dad first moved in. Hey, Sammy! Yes, I've been buck-eyed, girl! How far are you away from me? I'm in Oroville, near Sarah. Anyhow, yeah, all I could think about was, like, when me and Keith's dad got our first place, and I was pregnant with him, and I was just so excited, and... I was embarrassed because, like, it wasn't perfect, I mean, like, I thought it needed to be perfect before we could show it to anybody, and, yeah, I'm telling you what, I will wear somebody out. If they are not proud of these kids are 18 years old, they are still in school, they have bought a trailer, they have uprooted out of one state and come to another, Elijah's working, and, yeah, we're gonna have to get the whole school thing done, but, oh my God, man, you should be ashamed of yourself if you're not proud of these kids. I'm serious, man, and I wear anybody out who dares to speak it in front of me. I'm not gonna lie to you, these kids are rocking it out. And Sylvie's so big, oh my God, her little belly is just, oh my God, it was so excited. Alright, it was so exciting, man. My baby's having a baby. Did not think I would ever be excited about it, y'all. Oh my God, I totally freaked out at Christmas. Reason I went on my Daniel fast was because I was so upset about her being pregnant. Not because she was pregnant, but because, like, her becoming pregnant was a mirror to all my own failures as a mother, Not because she got pregnant, but because I was a bad mom. And I just didn't want... I know generational curses are real and stuff like that, and, like... yeah, but anyhow, I'm so excited, and I don't know. I feel like I'm somebody, dude. She asked me to come to her house and help her, like, put it together. I never thought that would happen. Never thought it would happen. I'm emotional about leaving Keith and Beckley. I mean, like, he didn't really know I existed, but... yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like I bailed out on him. I don't know, but God restores, man. I'll tell you what. The Bible says that God will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. He turns beauty, you know, he makes beauty from ashes. And I believe it. I do. This is definitely going to be the most challenging thing I've done thus far. It really, really is. I mean, like I'm a foreigner in a strange land is what it feels like. And I got to find a Spanish tutor. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll find one at the library or something. But I'm going to try to be productive here. There's a lot of things I can do for my mom. My mom, she's got a nerve in her leg and she's got drop fit and she needs to have surgery, and she'll be non-weight bearing for several weeks. So I'm hoping that can like get done while I'm here so I can help. But I'm excited about it. I just thought I'd check in and, you know, let y'all know how it went. And sometimes y'all don't know what kind of medicine you are to me, because like I think just knowing that I can get on here and just be myself, you know, like, and you know, be accepted. I think that just does something for me, dude. Sometimes people just need to talk, and sometimes it sounds so much different, or so much more hopeful, or so much more rational when we say it out loud, you know. But yeah, this is new to me. Like, we have deep family wounds in this family. Phoenix energy, that's right, Rhea. That is right, man. And anyhow, there's deep wounds in my family, and I'm scared. I'm scared because if they're all done with me now, what am I going to do? I mean, like, yeah, I'll go to Costa Rica, and like, I'm sure that would happen in a matter of, you know, a few days if it needed to be. But anyhow, sorry, I just had to burn my hair a minute. Anyhow, yeah, like if this goes south, but I'm trying not to think about if it goes south. Sometimes it's hard to focus on. I think I told somebody that this morning. Hi, Peggy. How you doing this morning? Hi, Judy. Anyhow, yeah, I think that, you know, the past is the most addictive thing in the world, dude. It really, really is. And I think it's, you know, it's not the fear of the unknown, man. I don't think there is such a fear of the unknown. I think it's just a fear of, like, the past repeating itself. Because we all went through shit, man. I don't care who you are. You've been through shit. My shit's no worse than yours. You know, and yours is no worse than mine. I mean, like, we all go through shit. But I think that when we can pick and choose what we hang on to from the past, I mean, that's pretty empowering. And, you know, there's nothing more difficult than changing your own mind, man. Really. Because I was terrified I was not going to get a passport, dude. Like, I wouldn't even speak on it. I was scared to death to mumble a word out publicly that I feared that I would not get a passport due to my history. You know what I mean? And that made it all... Hi, Sally. Good morning. Anyhow, that made it all more grand when I did get a passport. You know what I mean? But, like, it's hard. It is hard to break out of patterns of thinking and behaviors, and change is the hardest thing in the world, man. I mean, like, and I'm good with outward change, you know. I mean, I've been hauled off to jail and had to stay for a couple of years several times, and I adapt well. But it's the change on the inside that scares me to death, dude, because, you know, I'm having new feelings, and, like, I got the kind of hope that floats, dude. I really, really do. I love you too, Sally. But I do. I got the kind of hope that floats, and I can't let go of it, dude. I know people get sick of me talking, and I ramble a lot, and I digress, and I don't know. But when you've got something that you love so much, and something that is so great, and something that makes you feel good, do you not want to give it to everybody? You know? I mean, like, ain't nothing like the name Jesus, dude. Really. I mean, I seen him everywhere yesterday, man. I mean, I see him most of the time. You know, I see him most of the time anyway, but, like, I'm seeing him in new ways because I'm in a different place. And I'm never going to get tired of looking at him, man. I get mad at him sometimes because he's like, why didn't you tell me this? And he's like, I did, but you didn't listen. I have a nasty propensity to have to learn everything the hard way. But it's okay. Probably going to take my hair down, though. I'm probably going to take my hair down. I had like an issue with it yesterday, and part of it's coming out. And it don't match no more. I've just got too much gray, so I think I'm going to take it out. And I don't know yet. But I was just letting y'all know, in case y'all see me later without hair. It wasn't that I had a mental breakdown and took it out in temper tantrum, whatever, this time. But anyhow, like I did last time, yeah, I had a meltdown, took all my hair out last time. But yeah, anyhow, it don't match, and I'm a little insecure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lot insecure. I'm a whole lot insecure. In some ways, I'm very, very grounded. I'm very, very grounded. It's definitely, there's not going to be any skipping meditation here. There's not. Because, like, remember when I told you that, you know, sometimes people aren't toxic, but what they trigger in us is toxic. Yeah, and, like, I don't want to trigger my parents into anything, man. And, you know, I mean, like my mom said one time that, you know, the whole time Amber was growing up, if you heard the door shut and you knew she was going to walk in the room, you just kind of held your breath because you didn't know what you was going to get. And I don't want to be that person no more, man. I don't. No. But my daddy looked great, y'all. He did. He looked great. His skin was, all the redness and purple is gone out of his skin. And his face was plump and flesh colored instead of red. You know, I mean, like he's never drank, you know, he's never been a drinker or anything like that. But he had like the alcoholic pallor. It was red and purple and stuff. And the last time I was up here, I was teasing him and made him blush. And I just broke down and cried because his cheeks were full of, like, kind of fat, actually. But I seen him blush up against his gray beard or whatever. And anyhow, last night he laughed and giggled with me, and he wasn't mean to me, and he just, it was different. And I want to hold on to that. I do. I just want my family healed, man. I love them all so much. I don't care how we've hurt each other, man. I mean, like, when you can look at somebody, I don't care what they're doing to you, but when you can look at somebody and you kind of understand that they've been through shit, you know, you become more compassionate towards them about why they are the way they are. And, you know, and like when you study the godly DNA, let me tell y'all something about that DNA, man. You know, I don't know. Just research that. We all have the same DNA, dude. There's connectedness. And I used to say all the time that the hardest part about following Jesus was God's other children, you know, and I've started looking at all of them like they're God too. And it makes it a little easier to deal with them. I become a little bit more patient with them. Not all the time, because, man, I'm still flawed too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, like, I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. And, yeah. I am nothing, but I am everything. I don't know. Let me get my philosophy on, y'all. But I don't know. I enjoy life. Today is going to be a beautiful day. It is going to be a beautiful day. I feel it. But yeah, if y'all don't mind, say a prayer for me and my family. And like, I know this, I hate asking this, but if y'all don't care, could y'all send some up for finances too? Because I have no idea. Seriously going to go to Bueller's tomorrow. And to beat it all, it's one of them organic grocery stores. And I fell in love with it when I was here last time. So, I don't know. Yeah. But God's doing new things, man. Secrets are being revealed. Man, God's secrets are being revealed. Good morning, Sherry. So, yeah, keep me and my family in your prayers, please. Please. And I might be busy the next couple of days trying to get settled. And my anxiety might be a little high. I mean, like, it don't seem like it is, but I'm sure it is. And I'm not going to be able to thrive in Costa Rica. And I totally don't have the money to buy it this time. So, I've got, like, 5 days left. It's kind of like one of them things where you kind of want to spread it out and like cut half a patch and all that stuff. Yeah, because Thrive makes me feel good, man. It really, really does. It sets me right. It sets me right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all all joining me. And never know, I might do another mind dump this evening. But I am going to try to, you know, give y'all the deets daily. Yeah. Okie dokie, it's hot out here. I do love this sun though. Oh my gosh, let me find out. My mom and dad live in like a little, it's called Redwood. It's like a retirement community. You know, like the Weed song. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes. What is it? Little boxes? Something. I don't know. Talking about like compact houses. You know, those pre-manufactured houses. So everything looks the same. My mom uses red. I'm probably not even allowed to be out here in the grass. But they never said nothing when I was here before. So we just want to go with the flow and like manifest everything will be okay. Yeah, I noticed like people must have moved because I don't see any plants on this side this time. Yeah. But I like it. There's lots of sky here, and I want to tan really, really bad. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm never this white in the middle of freaking August. Well, the beginning of August. Anyhow, here's to new beginnings, and thank you so much for joining me. I love you all so much, and I will be in touch.